Hello everyone, I'm 8 Shades of J. Welcome back to Banishers, Ghost of New Eden. So we met up with our witch friend, or the Seeker, and I believe in this episode we are going to meet up with Ceridian, which is this old witch who's dying. We don't know much about her, but apparently she's trying to help us, and she may have answers about the nightmare in New Eden. So let's just go ahead and jump in. Hope everyone's having a great day. Let's continue. Alright, so we're on Ceridian's island, which is surrounded by the dead. I don't know if we can see any from here, but we passed by quite a bit of specters. Yeah, you can see some out there. Like, she somehow has them, like, under control or whatnot. What is this? Bunch of pie diagrams.
What is this?
Banisher rule number 3. Remember Whiz Beach Bog?
Aye. I'll not poke this thing with a stick.
What? It just looks like a chalkboard. Is this new? No, I don't think so. I'm curious if this is like, since it's a new area, like if it has new stuff to forge. Just taking the sights. Is there anything I can do with those wisps? Oh, is that what I think it is? Sway back, sway back. Come on. I should refill this. Yep. Never know what I'll need it. Even though she says she has all the specters under control here, I don't know. Okay, the red flag. What does this do? Alright, in we go.
This would do nicely if I wanted to put my legs up.
I think we should. So where's the fireplace? There it is. Good, so we can fast travel here and not have to go through that thick ass fog. Can we do anything though? No, I don't have anything to upgrade. Oh, what's this?
Off we go then.
Oh. What is that? Oh wait, can she even do anything with that? I don't think she could do anything with this yet.
Ivy blocks the path.
You're not powerful enough? Okay, that doesn't do anything. Alright. We'll come back to it next time. I'm pretty sure we're gonna learn how to destroy them.
Dolls. Witches do like to be creepy.
As a child, I made dolls just like those.
Creepy
Bet you
child.
did.
I hate dolls, period. I remember my aunt had bought me a doll once when I was little because she wanted me to, I was kind of like a tomboy growing up. I had a lot of brothers and so. But she tried to get me all girly and bought me this doll one of those that blinks. Creeped the frick out of me, man. Did not like it.
Seeker's Black Pond. I can see why they call this the ill mouth.
Uh-huh. Can I shoot this? Or is that just a torch? That's just a torch. Wait for me!
What is that?
Well, I don't know. Let me get there first, man.
Antea?
Can I switch to her? I can't even switch to her. Where'd she go? Antea, you know the rules. We don't leave each other behind. Ooh, what's over there? No, I should go over here. This is where Antea went.
No, that's not quite true. I knew who I was. It's just I was lost and I had nowhere to go.
Am I looking at a memory?
When to go. Does that make sense?
Time lays traps for the dead. It's never fair.
His voice was a beacon. The light in the darkness that led me back to me. And to the world.
You have a powerful connection, you two. Or will have. Or had. Possibly all three.
Hello.
And here he is.
I
The
guess you guys
other
are acquainted
Banisher.
already.
Greetings.
You're not
Good
as old
day.
as I thought you would be.
Come, sit. It's been too long.
Have we met?
Of course we have. Just now. Also,
Of course.
later. Decades ago. Never mind.
We did?
It's good to see you, Red McRae.
I told her our story. I hope you don't mind.
Such an ordeal. I'm so very sorry you have to go through it. How hard it must be for you both.
Thank you.
But now you're here together, and I'm glad. Because you'll only be able to end this together.
Oh, well, that's comforting. Yeah, I heard you're dying. And so why is there no native presence? We must reclaim Antea's body. Who are you exactly? I mean, she's gonna say, I'm Ceridian, the witch. Didn't the Seeker tell you? Let's just start from here.
Why have we found so little native presence in New Eden?
They have been here, but they have never settled. Wise men and women know that the region, the Maya Marshes especially, are rotten.
Is that why you settled here?
Here, the hem is thin and frail, and the Maya rich in agitated spirits. It is also secluded and hard to find. Both excellent reasons to remain. Here,
The second part, yeah.
we may hide away and mend the hem.
You're not doing a great job. There's a bunch of specters outside your doorstep, ma'am.
We must reclaim Antea's body. But Seeker tells us the meeting house can't be reached. The fog cannot be crossed.
Seeker is right. The fog is the nightmare.
Who is the nightmare? Nightmare makes the fog. Are these lands plagued? I mean, she just said the nightmare was the fog, but maybe she'll go into more detail.
The nightmare makes the fog, you mean?
The fog is the nightmare. The nightmare is the fog. Each grows the other as their influence strengthens. It taints everyone.
I wasn't aware the fog was alive.
It clouds their minds and distorts their vision. But you have already cleared the Darkwoods.
Mm-hmm.
The work has begun. It must continue.
Okay.
Who are you exactly? Who is Seeker?
We're
We,
witches.
Banisher, are witches.
Aye, that much I knew.
Okay, are you linked to the Nightmare's Wrath? Yeah, I kind of want to ask that. Ceridian sounds familiar? No, we don't care. Past is the past.
Why are you here? Why New Eden? Are you linked to the Nightmare's Wrath?
She has no grudge with us. We are caretakers, shepherds of the dead, keepers of the invisible. We are also scapegoats, a convenient place to put the blame for the world's ordinary evils.
Yep, the witch trials.
You brought us here. Why?
You have many questions, and I have little time.
Your novice mentioned it. I am sorry.
I am not. Soon I'll be one with the trees, root and bark. But that is not why I asked you here. Dearest, dears, the path ahead is yet unclear. But know this. If you are to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open. Open, of course, to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
Well, yeah, I think our bond is unbreakable, right, Antea? Any doubts on your end? The nightmare's stronger? No, how can we defeat it? It's more important.
How can we defeat it? How can we even begin to
With
match
love and
its power?
kindness.
You surrender unconditionally to each other.
Stop talking to riddles.
When you died, dear Antea, New Eden crumbled, but some yet live. Seek them out. Help them.
The nightmare won't like that.
No. You are, after all, a threat to her existence. And rightly so. She believes you cannot reach into her domain. She is wrong. There is a way. The Void. A dreadful place beneath both the incarnate and the invisible. When you have learned to walk the Void, you may use it to enter the nightmare's den. First,
Interesting.
you must free the people of New Eden from her grip.
Alright, that depends who's left. I mean, we know there's Esther, which is the widow of what was his name? Charles? Charles' widow? And then we have the governor. There's Pennington. Who else was there? There was that rude woman. Yeah, those are the only people I remember. Help people responsible for our fate? What is the Void?
What is this void? If there's a place beneath the incarnate and the invisible, this is the first I've heard of it.
Now you have, and not before time. That's enough for now.
No, it isn't. You didn't really tell
Is
us
it
what the
safe?
Void was. How
What
did we
will
get
find
there?
Who knows what you'll find? It ebbs and flows, expands and contracts, twists and turns.
So
But
you don't know.
won't find safety. In the Void, safe has no meaning. Just know this. The moment you enter it, you must escape. In places, the Void is breached. Follow the beacons. Do not stray, and all will be well. Our Seeker crafted you a tuning key. With it, you may open the breach. Don't linger. Time is fickle.
Alrighty, for someone who doesn't have much time, you don't really speak plainly, do you? We found a cursed item. How does Seeker know where to find me? About the nightmare. Oh, she sells stuff?
Would a hedge witch have something interesting in her swamps for a banisher?
I always have, and I always will.
So for some coin? Always. What is this? Oh, I have fiber. Okay, I have that. Is this stronger than what this looks weaker than what I have. Hit an enemy with the rifle and no, I don't want that. Blah. What is this? Sullivan's pin. Oh, this is actually better. Oh, should I get this one? 1075. No, was it defeat an enemy with reds restores 35 spirit. Ooh. I think I'm going to go for yes.
The nightmare in the meeting house was by far the most powerful ghost I've ever faced. From where did it come?
Unforgiving wrath is a bottomless well for vengeful spirits. But in this case, I suspect an even more vile source involved.
So you don't really know who the nightmare is. I was hoping that she knew. I mean, that was why she was helping us. How was the beast linked to the nightmare? What do you know of Deborah? I think we want Maybe we'll ask her about Deborah? But didn't we free her soul from the beast, or no? No, she is the nightmare, right?
What do you know of Deborah?
Not much. I have
Damn, I
avoided
should
the
ask the other
people of
thing.
New Eden for decades. I do know she was tried for witchcraft.
Was she a witch? Was she one of yours?
Would it matter if she was? She was no witch. She was a woman, a victim of the basest
Oh,
of
that
human
sucks.
fears.
She's probably stoned to death or burned at the stake for no reason. Oh, good, we can still ask.
We know the beast was linked to the nightmare. We're not so clear on how.
Through the beast, the nightmare inflicted its curse upon the settlers. The beast was its avatar. I'm sure it has others.
What are they exactly?
They are manifestations of her power. They may also represent her only weakness. The nightmare's spirit was shattered by the violence that created it. Properly studied, the pieces may provide the key to lifting her curse.
Interesting. So there's more than one of those monsters out there.
By the beach as I drowned, you sent Seeker to find me. How did you know where to look?
Are you asking an old hedge witch how she knows what goes on in her own garden? The woods and rivers are full of friendly claws, and feathers and scales. I always know what I need to know.
Are you Snow
I
White?
guess
Talk
that's
to the
best
animals in the
answer we can
forest?
expect.
It is the best of all those I've tried, dearest dears.
Okay.
We recently came across a cursed item and thought you could help us cleanse it.
Really? Why us?
Well, you know,
You're a witch.
spells, curses, witches.
I was teasing. How fun it is to see you squirm.
You don't have a lot of company
There are
often, do
many
you?
ways to enchant an item or dispel its curse. Seeker may be of help.
She doesn't like me.
Go talk to her. She likes to tease you too.
Yeah, I noticed. I don't think she's teasing, though. I think she means
Thank
it.
you, Ceridian. We'll be off.
Before you leave, tell me, what did you choose?
What do you mean?
Each of you made a promise to the other. What was it? What
None of
did
your
you
business.
I chose to go.
choose? How difficult it must be to follow this path. The greatest of the great mysteries elude us all. But have faith. For there to be peace, there must be an ending.
What's in your
The
basket?
tuning key is on the table. In the void, it will protect you. Seeker waits at the pool to show you the way.
Okay. What is in your basket?
Funny looking spinning wheel. Do you weave with it?
Of course. I weave essence, Red McGrath.
Okay. She always sounds like so happy, like at the weirdest moments. I'm just gonna explore a little bit. Oh, she has some of those weird carvings. The things that, Antea needs for essence. I mean, the old lady's gonna die soon anyway, so she's not gonna need all this. I'm sure she doesn't mind me taking it. Seeker's notes. Between the runes there are scribbled notes. Find on the left the house of Hades, the invisible god of the dead, a spring, the lake of oblivion, and nearby a white cypress rising. Do not approach the source. A second source you'll find, cold water flowing from Lake Nimazine, goddess of memory. Guards stand before it. Say, I am son of the earth and of the starry sky, of celestial race, and you too know this. And from that moment, with the pantheon of heroes, you shall be sovereign. Better Persephone, dancing across the hem and back. Then Dionysus wants to go and wants to return. Then again, better Orpheus and Eurydice. I think, what kind of notes are these?
Witchery. Feels unnatural. Dangerous.
Banishing, of course, is famously safe.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't say that until you died. Dear old child, if you ever fulfill your destiny and choose to leave New Eden, remember that there will always be a place for you in the belly of the moon. Until then, may this humble book be truly yours. Remind you that you have many hidden sisters, Madre. Okay. I know she's at table. I'm just kind of looking around.
Help yourself, and take all the help you need.
I sure did help myself. I like that she made it known that she knows that I'm stealing shit. Ceridian's handcrafted turning key. Okay. Anything else I could look at? What's this? What's the door? Was there anything else? No, I think I went around. Okay, we're good. We're good. Out we go. Huh. That was very strange. Cause look, it looks like there's nothing in there. Like it's all abandoned. That's neat.
Over here, Banishers.
I have a name, Seeker. Just because you choose not to have one doesn't mean that you can just call me the Scotsman or Banisher. What's over here first? What is this? More of that stuff. Ceridian prepared everything you'll need for the ritual. Take them, and next time, get your own ingredients. Seeker. Is it Seeker to Seeker? Or she knew I was gonna go in here? We can't step in here, can we? We can, it's fine. Okay. For some reason, I thought you couldn't step on this. Interesting. So I guess we're gonna go head into the void. Don't know what to expect except danger, apparently. Alright, where is she? She's back this way. Is there anything this way? So I suppose we're not going to run into any enemies over here. Since all the ghosts are kind of docile. There's another
This
cave?
ivy's well rooted in the
Oh.
invisible.
Huh?
We should have asked the witch about the ivy. There she is. Alright, let's just go talk to her.
Ceridian gave us a tuning key. Now I know how you pull your little disappearing trick.
It's no trick. It's what we do to survive. Too many bastards out there want us dead.
So what we saw on the other side of the island, that was a void breach?
Yes. You'll be using them too. But not this one. Not yet. There's another one, a little ways off, in the back of a cave. Use that one for now. This one is special. It's the last and only way into New Eden town since the bridge burned down.
We could go back to New Eden right now?
Why would you want to do that? The nightmare is strong.
Yeah?
She has New Eden by the proverbials.
Yeah, but...
Loosen her grasp, and maybe, just maybe, you can walk through that breach and live.
All right. We get
Gosh,
it.
you don't have a lot of faith in
You
us,
have
do
your
you?
tuning key.
I get it, we
Hold on
failed
to
the
it for
first
dear
time, but...
life.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Once through the breach, there's no turning back. Keep going and don't look back.
So do we make a run for it? Sure.
Void walking. Can you tell me more about it?
I use it to leap from one breach to another,
Okay.
as Ceridian taught me.
It was like
Don't
fast
go
travel
there.
for witches.
Nor should you.
Why not?
The void is terra incognita. I suspect Ceridian knows, but isn't saying. Bad sign, that. Very bad sign.
Okay, that didn't mean anything to me.
I'm curious. What do you think of the nightmare yourself?
I think the nightmare is the child of our father's iniquities. And of our own sins, too.
Do you admire it?
I fear it. But I accept its wrath, as I accept the rain. And New Eden surely deserves the flood.
I want to know more about your background. Why are you so bitter?
Tell me about yourself, Seeker.
Yeah. She's not going to, though.
How do I put this
Fuck off,
politely?
woman.
No.
Yeah, I kind of thought that was going to be her answer.
So, who's Deborah?
I know no Deborah. I don't think I've ever known a Deborah.
Lies. You know who Deborah is, and she said it twice. You lying.
We found a cursed object.
An object? What object?
A chest. Locked and evidently cursed.
A curse could mean different things, depending. What do you think happened?
We found it in the wilderness. We think maybe someone bound a spirit to it for protection.
Ah, I do believe you found a chest belonging to Fear God.
Who the hell's Fear God? You're acting like we should know who that is. Who?
I'm sorry, who?
Fear God Waterbury, local holy man. Hermit, died years ago. On my wanders I'd meet his ghost from time to time. Crazy old man. More bark than bite, though.
Did he have a thing for making cursed boxes?
Fear God Waterbury had a talent, and he used it to lock things away. Things he considered too dangerous to leave free.
Well, how do we open it?
How do we get it open?
Why would you want to open it? That's demonology, and I'm not one for stepping in no demonology. Even if old Fear God wasn't the worst. But from what he told me, Fear God Waterbury, the man, not his ghost, kept a ritual of unbinding in his breviary.
Do you have this breviary?
No, but I know he can find it. He spent his last years in seclusion, deep in the dark woods. Go northeast from the hunter's camp. Keep to the east side of the trail until you can turn south. You should come to a clearing. He had a hut there. You forget things sometimes, so here. I'll write it down for you.
Thanks.
We'll be going. Hope to talk again soon.
Yes. I do so enjoy our little chats across the hem.
Let me get this right.
I actually felt like
Red
she meant
looking for a
that.
breviary belonging to a demonologist that Seeker met after his death. All this in order to learn how to cleanse malignant spirits bound to cursed objects.
Remember Balthazar H. Frenhofer's teaching. Efficient, adaptive, versatile. Is this Seeker's Cave?
Only one way to find out.
That's what the compass is telling me. We were just here, too. So now I know why the note was here. Alright. Should we just jump in the void? Oh, it's a new one. That sounds terrifying already. Oh, gosh.
My God, where are we?
Remember
The
what we
void?
were told. Follow the beacons. Move fast. No looking back.
Alright. No, I have a feeling something's gonna pop out. Run, 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 run. Antea, you're still with me, right? Yes.
This place looks barren. Lifeless.
This is
Are we
the
straying?
realm of the dead. This is the underworld.
Let's not linger.
Nope, I'm not even looking around. I heard someone giggle. Oh gosh, you can't run across this?
Did you hear that?
Yes, keep moving.
Uh-huh. We saw them too. I mean, are you blind? Even without Antea, I saw it.
There, our way out.
Yeah, okay, yeah, great.
It's you,
Follow the torches, Antea.
Antea.
What the... What is going on?
I know that voice from long ago. I banished its owner.
What
Ah,
does that mean?
It means we must leave, now.
yeah, working on it.
The next beacon is dead. Oh, what new abomination is this?
I'd say a sorrow used as a Cerberus. That's
Aw.
unheard of.
Where do we go?
Look to me.
Oh, there we go. I'm like, okay, you can do this. Ooh, huge.
Eyes peeled.
Uh-huh. Hiya! Yeah!
Standing by.
Oh no, not you! You!
I see no more pillars.
Uh-huh. Bitch! Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Incoming.
Uh-huh. I see it. Come on, do your thing. Oh, damn it, Antea. What the frick? Are you gonna spam?
Careful.
What are you talking about? Nope.
Hogging all the fun.
Shut up. Die. Come on, get him. Finish him for me, Antea. Yes. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, you're a feisty one. Antea? Oh, I see. This.
Again, waiting.
We got it, we got it.
From what hole did this horror crawl?
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
know, but we need to go.
Avoid trouble, right? Sheesh. Are we safe now?
The hell was that?
You ever learn voice traveling
Ceridian's
ritual, you
key
cannot
was
enter void.
supposed to get us through unnoticed.
I don't know.
Probably because we had Antea with us. I mean, can we get this off my screen? Thank you. I hear something. Sweet. Ah. Well, that was interesting. Seeker failed to tell us, that we might have to fight our way. I mean, we hurried as much as we could. We didn't dawdle. Ooh, is that a stronger gun? What are we looking at? I see lights? Is that New Eden? No. What am I looking at?
Are you all
That is some
right?
heavy rainfall.
I'll do. But that nightmare over there, we know so little about it. That worries me.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
Whatever the reason, that nightmare is here because of something these men and women did.
Mm-hmm.
New Eden reeks of their guilt. I died because of them. Curse these people. Curse them and their secrets and their sins.
Antea.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Are those breaches really safe?
We were protected.
You heard the whispers, the despair, and that one voice. It called to you. Something knew you were there. It saw you.
Mm-hmm.
I thought... For a moment, I thought of them. Those poor butchered boys. I swear in the void I heard their screaming. Wains. Sent to die for their Sultan's pride. It was like I was back in the Balkans.
Hmm. You're here with me now. I gave those ghosts their ascent.
Those ghosts are gone. You asked for their ascent and I gave it to them. They're not in the void.
I know. This void. Is it hell? Is that what we saw? Is that what
Well,
we've
like
been sending
purgatory, I
those
would think.
ghosts we've banished? Or is it limbo? A timeless in-between filled with tortured souls?
When we banish a ghost, we destroy it. The teaching is clear.
What if the teaching is wrong?
I
Uh-oh.
heard the voices. They worry me too. But the teaching can't be wrong.
We should have known where we were sending those poor souls. What if you end up there too?
All is well. As long as we stay together, all is well.
All right. You're right. All is well.
But
hope.
we're not going to be together forever. She's making it seem like, oh, as long as we're together. I'm like, well, I'm planning to ascend you as soon as we're done with all this, so... Well, that was my oath to you. We agreed this.
Seeker wasn't lying about the burned down bridge.
Which way? North by the mountains or south through the lowlands?
Let's pick one and see where it takes us.
Alright. So do you favor north or south, Antea? Oh, it's a mushroom just growing on this piece of board. Anything else around here? Fort Jericho, Harrow's. So there was something in the Harrow's hamlet. But we want to... Can't she do her little teleport thing? Can we open this door?
Silence and the campfire.
Nice.
Just what Dr. Duarte ordered.
I want to upgrade my rifle and brooch, I think. What is this? Incarnate and the invisible. Oh gosh, it's a whole lot to read. Is this relevant? I guess we can read it. This is from the Seeker. As Theanos of Croton wrote centuries ago, our world exists in two forms, depending on how humans perceive it. A place of heat and fire and warm earth. The incarnate is the world as perceived by the living. A place of cold and water and iced earth. The invisible is the world as perceived by the spirits of the dead. This is a truth unknown or misunderstood by most. As witches, we are able to see the invisible without supernatural help, with innate talent or hard training for most humans. Perceiving the invisible in its entirety requires that a willing spirit shares their vision. This means that the human must be haunted by the spirit. There must be a soul tie between them. And while ghosts may cross the boundary and affect the incarnate in small ways, sound, cold or heat, dark shadows, that unnerving feeling that someone is in an empty room with you, etc., for most of them see the incarnate in all its dimensions, requires a living human or physical item that acts as a hook or beacon into the physical world. And yeah, in this case, I'm Antea's beacon. Both incarnate and the invisible are defined by space and time, Theano and all antique seekers were so right about geometry and magic. Since I journeyed in both realms, I now understand the experience of a being within it is very different. A small room in an incarnate could feel like the whole world in the invisible. A short moment in the incarnate could stretch for weeks in the invisible, or a week could pass in the blink of an eye, and although spirits having once been part of this incarnate may perceive it at times, even interact with it in limited ways, they tend to see the world of the living as blurry and indistinct, or as a flat backdrop, the painted stage scenery, especially when they linger alone. Only when they focus on a specific person or place can they see them as they are. They slowly forget the big picture. They lose the world as a whole, since they are lost in between. As witches, it is our duty to help them find their place and help the living be safe. Even those we'll hate is since they can't see like we do, nor accept the truth we know. Alright, nice. All my gear and weapons are level 3. Not bad, not bad. So we met the witch, that's great. I'm thinking that we might wrap up this video right here. Because I mean, the main objective of this video was just to meet up with Ceridian and kind of find out a little bit more about the nightmare. And we actually got way more than that. We now know how to travel through the void. So I think in the next episode we're either going to choose the Harrows or Fort Jericho, which either way, I don't think it's going to matter in regards to enemies that we have to fight. I think there was something in the Harrows that I needed, and I can't remember what it was. I think there was an item or something that was in the Harrows. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.